Hello, this is Iron Bell back again with another video. It is the weekend, it is Crucible, and it is Stack City. I'm telling you folks, it is rough to play solo queue right now in the state of Crucible. I know we're in the last couple of weeks before Beyond Light. I know that we are in the twilight of the cheating. I know we have people just trying to get in the last bit of Crucible before, but my gosh, it has just been Stack City all weekend long, I'm sorry to say. I played a little bit longer today. I managed to get some decent competitive matches in, but for the most part, they were blowouts, unfortunately. And I can understand how people are being driven off. I really can. And I'm sorry for that. And I hope when the next season begins on November 10th that things come somewhat back to normal. And by that I mean that it's possible that half your matches will be competitive instead of maybe 1 in 6 or 7, which is the way it seems to have been all weekend long. Not a fun time to play. So while this is loading up, and I allowed it to go this length so I could do the preface on the front end, it is top tree Dawnblade. It once again I wound up being on the Dutybound, and I believe in this video I'm probably running the Ikelos submachine gun, although I did mix in some sidearm play as well as shotgun. I think I used the 7th Seraph CQC here and there. By the way, I include this also so that you can see just how long it takes to load into a match on top of everything else. And all the indications are that the playing pool has condensed quite a bit. So this is not one of my favorite maps, but you know, I mean, it'll do. The weaponry I have for it is okay. It's just going to depend on how that meshes with what the opponents have. I expect to see a lot of snipers in this map, usually, because there are some wide open lines, and there were a couple in this match. Now, I really should have had that guy, and I think I did, but yeah, quite the range on that particular shotgun. Normally, I wouldn't think that it would have the range to hit me from there like that. I played against a, the exotic shotgun earlier, and that guy was mapping me, the chaperone, yeah. Not a lot of fun on that. All right, so I'm just trying to keep a little mid-range here, backing up as they're coming at me. I know they're going to play for A, and here they come over the top, and he just crouch shoots, and I get the clean, or my teammate gets the clean up on it, so I get an assist. Now watch this. I think I get tagged pretty quickly off of this, but I get a trade. He only got one of us. Somebody hit me. I guess it was a rocket. It could have been a grenade launcher. I don't know. But I managed to get him at the same time, so that'll do. Now, see, that blows my mind, because my Hammerhead does not kill anywhere near that quickly, even if I'm nailing headshots. I mean, that's less than half a second time to kill, so I'd be interested to see what that roll is on that one. Okay, then he comes over the top and direct hits me with the grenade launcher, and I just stand there. I knew they had heavy. That's the thing. You know, when you know they've picked up heavy, you can pay attention to what they have. And you don't play in tight corridors like that where you can't escape, especially on something like a rocket launcher or grenade launcher, because the area of effect will get you, even if it isn't a direct hit. I just really haven't played very smart this weekend. I'm not going to lie. I can't blame matchmaking for all of it. I saw that sniper right away, though, and jumped down, because he would have gotten me. But if he wants to just sit there and wait for a kill, he's not harming anyone. I guess he's trying to camp heavy, huh? Okay. So, here we go. And I'm just kind of beaming this corner here, doing pretty much what the sniper did, but I'm trying to catch him come back around the corner because, yeah, now my teammate's in position. I can move forward. And we can kind of collapse on it. I kept thinking I was seeing something coming from his flank. Yeah, I get him just as he throws the super. And I hope I shut it down. I mean, I hope I took it completely away from him. But I don't know if he got through all of his animation before I killed him or not. Watching this line because I want to be right on it. Now that time I did it right because I had the pipper leveled at head height. So the second he came around the corner, he got it. And we were team firing there too, so that didn't hurt. Now if I'd been a little bit more prepared for that one, it would have helped. Okay, you see the Arbalest there, and you can just hear it cranking up over and over. And I'm thinking, nope, you're going to have to do better than that. I should have gone behind, but I want to take the Arbalest off the table, which I did. Yeah, and I cannot believe I could shoot right under my feet and not kill that guy. I mean, that super is something else sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it'll track like nobody's business around a corner if you throw it from a distance, but you try to throw it down under you, and it won't hit anything. Or at least it doesn't for me. I don't know how you set that up properly. And admittedly, I've just started playing Top Tree recently, so maybe there's something I don't know, but yeah, I've had it go around a corner and get me. So I can't see why it can't go under your feet. Okay, I was planning to go around the outside, but all my teammates there were starting to. Missed on that grenade, so I'm going to back up and do what I was originally going to do. And I think I meet somebody coming down the hallway, and he gets the first shot. So good job on him. Now, that's kind of specious right there. He didn't take any damage whatsoever, and that guy was point blank, and I know shotgunning him. So somebody's connection isn't real strong. I'm going to jump down and help take this zone. And you know, I found today that I was taking more zones than doing anything else because I really wasn't very effective killing anything. I mean, I had some 15, 16 kill games here and there, but for the most part, really wasn't doing well. And it could just be the skill gap between myself and others is just so great since the pool is condensed that that's going to be the new normal. I don't know. But, you know, I was trying to play around with loadouts, just try some other things. And I don't care, you know, if I get 10 defeats or something like that. But, you know, when you get hammered and your team just gets blown out, I mean, I kind of feel like I owe it to my team. Yeah, the super there cleared us off. I feel like I owe it to my team to at least put something on that'll make me somewhat competitive. I mean, if I can't hold an even KD, then I'm just going to have to do better. And I get an easy pick here. Drop my well here. That helps me get another one. But our numbers have dropped, and you see the Arbalest up there. And the grenade pretty much seals it, because once I put the grenade down and they suppress me, I know I have to get out. My teammate was dead. They were coming in force. You saw how quickly they took it. It was at least 3 of them there. It's the only way you could take it that fast. It would be interesting to see how many people were using aimbot this weekend, because we're talking like perfect shots over and over. And some people are that good. I don't know. I mean, I laid in there pretty well on that one. And he's peak shooting pretty well, but I see this guy making his move. So I'm just going to back up and heal a little bit. I decide to go ahead and press him a little bit. I picked up a couple, I think, there. Toss that there just to... I couldn't see anything. I didn't know. Come back and get the zone. Pushed him off A, so, you know, we're competitive here. Now, we're still losing. But, you know, we're in it. And I don't feel bad about that one right there, because I took my chances. That's the Arbalest. You know, I figured he was going to pull somebody out of that crowd. But we're keeping the heat on him and keeping them off the heavy. So I'm going to come back around here, and there he is. He does not get the heavy. There's a spectral blade somewhere. And you can hear it boop, boop, booping. Help get a piece of that one. We've got to try to take C. Because they're going to take A. And I couldn't defend it. There were too many of our people going on it. And you can see how fast it's going. There are at least 2 or 3 people on it. There are at least 2 or 3 people on B. They are going to get it. So we kept the power play from happening. And by the way, I think we're down a player on top of everything else. And I haven't paid attention to that. But I think by this point in time, we were down a player. And it really puts you at a disadvantage. And given that, we are playing pretty well. Okay, made that guy duck. And ultimately got a piece.
1 minute left.
Now, I'm figuring we got numbers here. It's time to collapse on this guy. Which we do all right. We've got it. I'm going to back up here. I'm not really where I ought to be. Because I'm in a place where I can't egress that well. But we pulled that down. Still down by about 12 points. We need something really major to pull it our way at this point. We need to advance on A. And here I am. Just kind of hanging back. But I've got to get up here. And there was no way. You know, if my team's not going to advance with me on that, I can't take the 2 guns alone. And we've got to go step on the zone. Yeah. And we just ran out of time. I don't feel too bad about that match. That actually went okay. The results will speak for themselves. The rest of the weekend was not very much fun, but this match was okay. So with that, this is Iron Bill. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.